Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the October inspired Birthstone, which is Tourmaline, I believe is how you say it. And this is the look I came up with. I did use the new palette from Colourpop, which is the Ooh La La palette. I really like the overall end result. I hope you do as well. If you are an October baby, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So definitely subscribe so don't miss out. If you would like to see how I created this eye look, just continue watching. For today's look, I'm actually going to go in with the new Colourpop Ooh La La palette. I think this is limited edition and I'm not sure if they still have it, but I got mine today and this shadow came broken. I just pushed my finger in there, but I feel like it's not going to stay in. So I may have to email Colourpop to try to get a new palette sent. I think what I'm going to be doing is leaving my palette on my table and just putting a picture of the palette up here and marking what shadow I'm using, just because I don't want that shadow to kind of pop out. So I did prime my eyelids and set them as well. So the first shadow I'm going to take again is the shade called Poodle, and I'm just taking a crease fluffy brush and I'm just applying that into my crease. I feel like Poodle is a shade that is part of their permanent line. I'm not sure. I know Sandbar for sure is, because I feel like I've heard that shade. I may be incorrect as well. I'm sure somebody will let me know down below, but we're just taking again Poodle and just diffusing it into our crease. With the same brush, I'm going to be taking the shade called Sandbar, and I'm also going to be applying that into my crease here. With a smaller fluffy packing brush, I'm going to take the shade Opulent and also Trove. And I'm going to be applying this more precisely into my crease here, just to deepen up the crease a bit more. I do find that these shadows are a little powdery. There's a lot of kickback. And so with a more dense brush, I'm going to go again with those 2 shades, Opulent again and Trove, and pack the same colors into my outer corner and inner corner, because we're going to be creating a halo eye. So I'm going to go in with this brush right here. This is an AOA Studio F16 brush. I feel like it's like a small concealer brush. I am not sure, but it's from Shop Miss A, and it's again F16 brush. I really like these for cut creases. And I'm just taking my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 00. It's just a white color. And what I'm going to do is kind of look straight ahead and go down and kind of cut my crease like I did on this side. Doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to kind of clean it up with shadow on the edges again. And I kind of tilt my head back a little bit just to be able to kind of straighten out the crease part right here. So you want to go in with a flat shader brush like this one. This is a Coastal Scents one, and I'm just going to go in with the shade called Big Sugar. And again, just pack that onto where I applied the concealer. And then what I'm going to do is go in back with my brush that I applied in my outer corners and inner corners and take the 2 shades again, Opulent and Trove, and kind of blend the edges in here to kind of create more of a halo eye. So since this palette doesn't have a brow bone color, I'm going to go in with my Meet Matrimony palette, and I'm going to go in with the lightest color in this palette and just highlight my brow bone and bring down any color that I went up too high with. And then I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush here and kind of take off any excess and just blend out any harsh lines. And what I also did, I went in with a really precise brush. This is by Coastal Scents. And I just went in with the two shades, again, Opulent and Trove, and kind of just outlined the line again just to kind of define it a little more. So now the shadow on the top is pretty much done. So now I'm going to go and line my lids and do a wing liner with this. This is the Suva Beauty UV Hydra FX Body Art Liner. And this is in the shade Scrunchy. This does activate with water. I do have some water here on the lid, which I think is pretty cool because it's hard right now. And then the water just activates it. I like it because, like, you know, your stuff's not going to dry out. And this brush that I'm using is also by Suva Beauty, and it's the 610 brush. I like it because it's really small and precise. And it really lets me get in there to create my wing liner. For mascara, I'm taking the CoverGirl Peacock Flare Mascara. And then for lashes, I'm going to be taking the Velour Lashes Silk Lashes in the style Flary. So I'm going to go on my lower lash line now, and I'm going to take a pink pencil liner, and this is the Ardency and Modster Smooth Ride Supercharged Eyeliner, and this is just in the shade Hot Pink. And I'm just going to be putting this in my waterline. And then we're going to go in with the brush we used in our outer corners, and we're just going to take the shade Trove and apply it on our lower lash line to smoke it out. And I'm going to go in with my Coastal Scents Classic Blending Brush with the shade Sandbar and just apply it on my lower lash line here as well, and just kind of smoking this out a little more. I do have some fallout right here, so if you do not want fallout, I would recommend using this palette for your eyes first before you go in with your face makeup, just because you will get fallout. There's a lot of kickback on my palette, especially these shades right here. So the last shadow I'm going to take, go in with a pencil brush type and with the shade Tickled, and I'm just going to apply this in my inner corners. I'm just going to kind of fix the inner corners and apply more of the hot pink liner, apply mascara to my lower lashes, and I'll be right back to show you guys the completed look. If you're wondering what's on my lips, it is I Love Sarai times Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Mamacita. If you enjoyed this eye look, give it a thumbs up. Please, again, let me know down below if you are an October baby, because I would love to know. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.